Well, hello everybody, it's Dan, your friendly fishmonger from dansfish.com, and I got some angelfish spawning that I want to show you. I was going to clean off the front of this tank for tonight's live stream. It's got a few weeks of algae on there because I just put some new plecos in there, some starlight plecos, and I wanted them to have plenty of algae to eat. And I also wanted to see how long it would take the plecos to clear off that algae, how good they were at eating the algae. Turns out there's still a lot of algae left. They've put a dent in it for sure. You can kind of see this area here is fairly clear, but there's still a ton there. So I was just about to scrub that off for the live stream when I saw this. So this is Goldie. Goldie has been with me for a little over a year, this big gold angel right there. Looks like Goldie is paired off with this fantastic koi female, and they've laid all these eggs. So they're laying eggs right now. So that was kind of cool. This is a site that never gets old for me, angelfish spawning. They're just gorgeous and neat when they do it. So they've got a nice mess of eggs right there that they are tending, and I think they're still laying a little bit. And how they're going to do this is Goldie, the male, this gold one on the bottom, that's going to kind of clear the territory, so chase off any fish that come too close. Of course, as soon as I said that, the female did it. The female pitches in, but it's mainly the male that does that, while the female mainly tends the eggs, stays close to the eggs. Again, they tag team a little bit in that effort, but that's the main division of labor. So of course, as soon as I say that, the female goes off. I promise you, it's usually the male guarding the territory while the female guards the eggs. So funny. But anyway, check them out. Here's the female, nice view of her. This might be, it's gonna, again, this tank has a ton of algae on it because I purposely kept it there for the plecos. So it might be a little hard to see, but as you can see, Goldie's spawning tube there is kind of a lot thinner and pointier than the females. The females is kind of large and blunt, and that's kind of the indication of what sex they are. That and actually watching them spawn, that's really the only way to fully accurately sex angelfish, in my opinion, is watching them spawn and then waiting until the eggs actually start developing, because males will actually, probably not males with males, but females will spawn together. So two females will sometimes lay eggs, and you'll think you have a pair, but you don't. Or maybe one isn't fertile, maybe the male isn't fertile. You don't really know that until you see some development in the eggs. So once that happens, then I sell these as proven pairs because they've proven that they'll spawn together and that they are fertile. There we go, we're laying some eggs right now. Cool. And up till then, they're just kind of sold as individual angelfish. But anyway, I'm really happy for Goldie. I've had Goldie for a while, and Goldie used to be, I don't want to say a runt, but is the only goldfish that came in on an order of platinum fish. I raised Goldie up from like dime size, and because Goldie was the odd fish out and also has kind of more of a veil fin type thing than the platinums did, Goldie was the one that kind of got picked on a little bit and stuff. So it's great to see Goldie kind of dominate now and be the king of the tank. How the tables have turned. So anyway, I'm real happy for this little fish. If this pair does end up being fertile, if those eggs start developing a little bit, then I might go ahead and list them as a proven pair and send them off to someone who wants them. Or I might keep them, I don't know. I've got a little bit of a soft spot for Goldie. Anyway, that's pretty cool. It's always cool to see angelfish spawning. Sorry that the glass is so covered in algae. That's not usually the case. This is my show tank, and so usually I keep the algae pretty darn clear on the glass. I keep the tank looking decent, but again, I had new plecos that I wanted to have plenty of food, so I didn't clean the glass for a couple weeks. And bam, this happened. All right. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Until next time, have a good one. Bye-bye.